This is a UV mapping. Originally doing this for my buddy Joe, but I'll be uploading this on YouTube. I'm still pretty new to it myself, but hopefully I can shed some light on some things for people that might be a little bit confused. This is my BMR3 Mindhound Pepper from my portfolio class. For this, I will be UV mapping this section on the bottom. I'm going to go ahead and isolate. As you can see, it's not good at all. We got stretching and all kinds of nastiness. Alright, so first we got to look at what it is. It's what are the major shapes, and then we got a bunch of flat edges, a bunch of cylinders. So what I'm planning on doing here is planar mapping the top, then cutting out all the other flat edges, unfolding those, and a cylindrical map these pipes. So we'll see how this goes. Alright, so first off, I'll switch over to Cannabis Selection Mark V2. Go to, that's my top view. Another top view. Hold on a sec. Oh, it's black. There we go, sorry. Okay, there we go. Might deselect the whole top thing. Actually, I need to just, sorry, my fault. See, I'm still moving it, so I gotta see what I'm doing. Shift right click, mirror polygon, mapping, planar map Y. Boom, does it right there. Just easy with that. I like going through that whole UV menu, kind of annoying. So now we have a beginning map here. Now I'm going to take some of the biggest parts, grab the edge tool, and I'm going to grab edges all the way around. So I'm going to stick with the middle of that bevel there, just make it more neat. So in essence, there's that top rectangle. Go to my UV editor, you can see it here at the bottom right. Shift right click, cut UV. You don't really have to do anything at that point. I don't separate everything personally, but that's just me. I can do that all at once. Okay, so we're going to continue breaking stuff here. So I'm just going to grab all these. Now you can actually do more than just one shape at a time. I found that. Cut through that, because we're going to slink and map those. Those are notches that I cut in that I'm going to go through and do later. One of the key things is like look how bad that edge flow is, but I'll fix that later. But stuff like this, you have to make sure that you get them all connected. See how there's that little gap there? Because you won't be able to cut that and it'll be still connected when you go to unfold. So be sure you get all these little edges undone. One thing to remember before you start is always make sure you have your 3D unfold plugin activated. Trust me, before I had that activated, it took me hours to do the mapping, and now it's not easy. It's still time consuming. Well, it's still easy, but it's time consuming. But I don't flounder as much as I used to. So I'm going to go in here and cut these out as well. I'm going to cut. See how I cut these so that the divot in there is actually going to be separated and on the side there, instead of on the very big piece, because it's a small piece, so I don't want it to be. Oh, that's all messed up there too. Oh boy. Oh. I put this together real quick because it's a portfolio class, so sorry, it's kind of a jacket, not all the way there. Keep going. Next ignore it. Catch it like that. Okay. So, boom, 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 boom. Grab all those, grab these. There you go. So, that should. Now, you're going to be like, well, why don't you go over here? Because what am I actually So now we got those. Shift, shift right click. Oh, I just got rid of that. Hold on. Control Z. If you lose your edges of your screen, Control Z back. Then shift right click. Cut UVs. Now let's go to shells. So let's separate these shells out a little bit. That's the top, the bottom and sides. One side and another side. What did we miss here? That's keeping it from. Speaking of keeping it from cutting, I like to find that out. You can actually toggle texture borders with just shift right click on the UV editor. Toggle texture borders. Makes the texture borders thicker, as you can see. So I'm just going to go around and see what I missed. You guys are probably going to see it like the dry fire, but we'll find out in a second. No, because I can do these sides, of course. See, that's what I get for being lazy, I guess. So, buffer tips, right? No, I got the cut these. So, but anything that keeps the workflow a little bit shorter, it's a good thing to do. So now that I figured out where that was, we cut those out. There's a piece there too, cut those out. And that's just about do it for that. Let's see if that works. Cut UVs and shell, and voila, it's off. Let's the other side off. That's the question. Okay. Looks like we're good. Nope, we're not. What did I miss? Oh, there we go. And there's like squeeze me on there. Cut UV. Let's see if it worked. Yep, there we go. Now that shelf now. So now those are all three. All 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Those are all ready to be unfolded. Now all we have to do is deal with the bottom part, which isn't actually very hard at all. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go through, cut out the cylindrical bits, the parts that are sticking out, cut around those. Then I'm going to go in and cylindrical map just those parts. And then we'll do unfold at the very end. So, do like that. Edge tool here. Turn off my texture because it's bugging the hell out of me. I would also suggest if you have a bright screen, turn off your gamma. It makes it easier to see the edges and everything. It's right up here on the line up here, the on button right next to exposure and gamma. Oops. No, what I'm going to do is I'm actually cut these in and not run, because those are on the same plane as the outside, even though it looks like it's part of the legs there, it could just easily pass over. But either way, I don't think it will affect it too much. Like I said, still learning it myself, so. Oh, don't want that. Okay. And those, some of that plane is cut out, and we should be able to cut these. Let's go to shell, drag that out. There we go. That cylinder, drag that out. Now that's done. Now we just have those two. This big cylinder in the middle here, I'm gonna cylindrical map that, but These on the side I can just cut out from where they are now, I think. So I'm going to do that. Yeah. Got that edge. And we want to make it kind of easy for this to unfold. So I'm going to go through and I'm going to cut up here. And then I'm going to leave that one so it stays connected. It just unfolds out. Like a butterfly, I guess you could say. Because how it's going to unfold it is basically just going to pull this flat and pull these out like wings. So to give you a little visualization there. Do the same for this side. I guess I can't do these today going through this video, so it's terrible, right? Alright, that's done. Cut your these. Let's go over the shell, grab that shell off of there. Oh, we still have a piece stuck somewhere. Oh, there it is. Can grab this edge. There we go. That's off. Okay. Now, to do this, shift right click in the main screen. Mapping, cylindrical. If it's not that spherical. Cylindrical. Start over. Cylindrical. Okay, so it's obviously not in the right direction. What I'm doing is use the little nifty red key. Click on the red key so that it transforms straight in the middle. Click on the rotate and the rotate tool. Just see which thing's rotating. It's over here. Rotate Z. Make sure it gets to -90 so it's even. Now I'm going to click on the red key again if I find it. There it is. That brings up the scaling tool. Yeah. Blue scales along the edge, or like size-wise, I think. I'm not exactly sure what it does. It's kind of make it do what it does. You know what I'm saying? Still learning to something. Excuse me. Cylindrical. I could do this all. Let's see it again. Red key. I could just control D, couldn't I? There we go. Green scaling nodes, pull it out. So I want to make sure that it goes all the way along the side. I'm not entirely sure if I have to, but it's alright. So we got that. Now it should be good to go. Just use that as is. Also in the middle of doing this, I noticed a miscut. See, I have the whole face there that's actually not part of the cylinder. I'm just going to go back and I'll show you how to cut or sew that back onto where it needs to go or where I want it to go. So now that that's mapped, I can shells. Find it. I'm going to click in the there we go. W, pull that out. Here's that. Now, I want to get this face attached back to that shell attached to that shell. Got the edge tool, click on the far edge, shift, double click, and it should go that one. And then click on that edge, and then we're going to go to the UV editor, shift, right click, move, and sew UVs. That should connect it right back to where it needs to go. And that it indeed. I'm going to do this side as well. So, even though it was kind of a redundant move, because I'm about to go cut with the cylinder, but I wanted to show you that. We're going to go through it and cut the cylinder up here. So edge tool, got the edge tool, or grab the middle of that bevel. Middle of that bevel. Middle of that bevel. Middle of that bevel. Make sure that these are the right ones that you want. Also, be careful not to cut random shit that you don't need. So you want to deselect those because we don't want those. That should be good. Alrighty. Go back to UV editor, shift right click, cut UVs. Okay, that one should be good for now. Now, this one's a little bit more tricky because it's got that little thing at the top where the vertex go. Also has these indents. So, but it's already separated. We're gonna cylindrical map it, and then I'm actually gonna cut everything out. So let's go UV shell. You can do this in the main window too. So there you go. I'm gonna go shift right click mapping. You can map it with the actually shell that's already here. symmetrical. That's my girlfriend. I'm recording a video for my buddy about UV mapping, and yeah, yeah. Okay. Anyway, red T. We're gonna click on the rotate. Rotate this back into position here. Remember, make sure it's the right direction, 90 degrees, so it's flush. And then we're going to go in here. Actually, that looks pretty solid. We're going to cut it now. There we go. So we're going to grab that edge along there. Grab that edge along there. So we're going to make sure that these edges that are randomly cut out of nowhere, as you see, I'm going to have to go back and fix those because I don't know how those got cut. But I'll go and move and sew those in a second. Actually, I'll do that right now. So you can even grab edges that you don't want to move and sew. It doesn't do anything to the uncut edges. So just make sure that you get everything that you want to close up again. Shift right click, move and sew, closes them all up, and now we're going to go back to this. Okay. Edge. So grab that edge all the way around. Grab that edge all the way around. Well, you're going to do the inside at the same time here. Oh, excuse me. Grab this edge. Grab this edge. Grab that one. Then the inside one as well. Don't mind the crappy edge flow in the middle there. I was just trying to close it off. It's inside of something, so you're not going to see it in any model. So, then what else should we have here? We have this plane here. We have these indents. So and we have those little things. So we'll show you that. So now for these, I'm going to actually leave these little things on top. These little lie flat. But I mean these little, this right here, whatever you would call that. And then what I'm going to go in here, make sure these all get selected. Select that back set, this one, okay. Looks like I moved it the long way here. Alright, and then copy. UV mapping is not very hard, it's just a little bit tedious and sometimes redundant. Like I usually end up, if I have like a model that's about the same on both sides, so I usually just cut it in half and then mirror it over once I'm done reviewing. Maybe not be the best way to do it, but it saves a lot of time. And as we go on, we might be told like that's the worst thing you can do, but apparently I got an 88, so it should be good. Alright, so now that we get those cut out, oh shit, Control C. We're going to cut out these circles. Simple as that. Alright. Didn't miss anything. Oh, I did. These little things here. What you're going to have to do, because these will be weird to unfold, just cut along these edges here at the bottom so it'll unfold like it's a, well, you'll see how it unfolds in a second. Make sure that's fixed because that's going to be a weird angle, but I'm going to cut from here all the way down to the edge there. That'll stay closed, but that'll open up. Do the same for this. The same here. Oh, didn't want that one, sorry, I messed up there. This one. And then I think we're good on that side. Do the same for this side. Make sure I got everything on this. Oh, didn't do the side of the circles in the back. It's that easy. And I think that should be everything. Yep, okay, so we go back over here to UV editor, shift right click, cut UVs. Okay, here's the fun part. How easy this is with the 3D unfold tool. Let's go to shells. Shift, I mean just no shift, just right click, shell. Select everything. Shift, hold, UV, select everything again. Shift, right click, let's go to options and show you my options here. It pops up on this window up here, I'll expand it. But what we got is unfold 3D, as you see up there, method. solver options. I have 5 iterations. Iterations is basically how many times it's going to look at this UV shell and be like, okay, that can unfold, that can unfold now. Okay, that can unfold now. But it's set at 1 by default, but Frank told me 5 is a good one to use, and I've been playing with the number, and 5 seems to be one that works quite a lot. Pack will pack it all into 0 in one space. Prevent itself border intersections, basically it won't intersect itself. Prevent triangle flips, it won't fuck up your geometry, hopefully. And just pretty much can leave that all how I have it there. But watch my UV editor here. Actually, you know what? I'm going to do this. Bring my UV editor over here into the big screen. Make it bigger. See how everything's laid out there? Let's put it 0 to 1 space here. I'm going to go applying close. It's going to take a bit, but boom, there we go. Now let's test it. How does it look? It's all white. So, really quick and easy way to do it. Might not be the best, but it gets it done if you have a crunch time. Alright, so, hopefully that was helpful. Best of luck, and enjoy Maya.